like in a classroom, it's just so interesting because like people are like, oh well, you're an art student, so like I can like tell you if it's good or not, like whatever. But like versus if you're in the real world and you're an artist and you make it, it's like it doesn't matter, it's done, it's on the wall, it's in a museum, there's a price for it. You don't like it, someone else is gonna buy it.
I think that when it comes to making art just in my free time for myself, as compared to when I make art for classwork, I feel like I just do. Like when I'm making artwork for myself, I don't think so much about the repercussions of what I'm making because I'm making something that is aesthetically pleasing to me, that something that I might want to surround myself with. I don't know, it's more fun, I guess. And there's less pressure, definitely a lot less pressure.
Like teachers really focus on like conceptualizing things and like talking about like what the painting is saying, like what it is doing to you, and like not what does it look like.
I think there's a lot here. I mean, I think there's a lot that is satisfying on the level of object. I think, if I were to be critical, there's a couple of things in the level of presentation that we gotta hone in. Mm-hmm. The easel is problematic because the easel is presumably part of the setup. I want to feel that that's resolved. I want to feel that it's either part of the presentation, where all the other elements seem so highly considered, the projecting, the sound, to then not take it that little bit step further and make sure that the presentation of the piece itself, in terms of how it's hung, displayed, that makes that more of a glaring kind of inconsistency.
I think before I came to college, like especially like when I think about when I started becoming interested in art in elementary school, it was all about, obviously like learning how to use different things and experimenting with things. And that especially was more about, here's the assignment, you're going to make a bird today. And so make the bird. And, like some people were better at it than others. And I feel like because I was always relatively good at like those silly little assignments, then it made me more interested in pursuing it. So I think there's always that push to make work not just for yourself. Obviously choose something you're interested in, but to make work that will appeal to other people and that other people can take something away from, even if it's not exactly what you intended. I think coming to college, it was really intimidating because we were sort of forced to think about why we were interested in something and what sort of impact that thing had on us or just on society in general. And it's kind of difficult to go from thinking about something really two-dimensionally to like three-dimensionally and thinking about art as not just something that's aesthetic, but something that actually has a place in the world and actually like ties into a lot more different fields of study than I ever thought.